Hi, so we're back with another weekly basket. I know I missed last week and I'm anxious to share this week what stuff I'll be using, so keep watching if you like to see what I'll be using in this week's basket. On a side note, however, I did a Friday favorites and I got a lot of views from it and some of you commented and all that stuff, so let me know if you're also interested in me doing Friday favorites. Well, I don't know how faithful I can be in that, but if you're interested in Friday favorites, I can actually maybe throw in some Friday favorites for you guys every couple of weeks. So let me know if you're interested in that. So, weekly basket, face-wise, moisturizer. I'm almost finished with this face lotion. So, I will do a review of my empties with this, but I am almost finished with it. And I'll just let you know I'm really happy that I'm almost finished with it. Next we have would be the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is a sample. I was going to pull out another primer, but I felt since I am going to be using and testing out some foundations that I don't think are all that great, I wanted to have a good primer. What I'm speaking of is actually these two BB creams that I picked up from Pennywise. This one, they're both Santee, from the brand Santee USA. They both have SPF 20. This one says Magic Skin Beautifier, and this is the number 12. And this one is actually too light for me. It's actually orange. And kind of like, I don't want to say pinky tone, it's more like orange tone. Kind of a little ridiculous. And then this one is just says BB Cream Liquid Foundation. This is number 6. And this actually is too dark. The color that I was given before this was too light, and this one is like too dark. And I will have to, of course, mix this with a foundation. That is more or less what I think I have to do. Foundation I have would be my Rimmel Match Perfection Foundation, and this has SPF 15 in it. I finished maybe 2 bottles of this already, and this is my third. I like this foundation actually. It says it has Smart Tone technology. It does have a bit of gritty feel to it, but I actually like it. So if you can get your hands on this, it's not it's more like a light to medium coverage. You can build it to medium. It's between light and medium, but you can build this to a medium coverage. So I actually like that about it. I know I have a lot of scarring and imperfections on my face, but recently I've just been loving a lot of light foundations. And I do have times I wear my full coverage, but I've been loving my light foundations. To set it, I actually have 2 powders here. I have my Complexion Perfection from e.l.f. and this is the cool. This was the original one, but they now have a cool. And they also have a shimmer, a warm, and a cool. So this is actually the cool tone, but when I purchased this was the only one that it did have. And I also have my Jordana Flawless powder in Light Honey, which is actually a little dark for me, so I'm thinking I can try with the light BB cream. I know I'll be a chemist this week to try to make all these things work. Then I have my bronzer for whatever dark bronzing or I need to do to adjust. This is where I'm at with this. Next week I definitely am going to swap hours and use a different bronzer, but I told myself twice a month for weekly basket I'm going to use this to get this to finish. For blushes, I just have 3. I have Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. It's gorgeous kind of color. It's a matte. I love Wet n Wild blushes. It's a matte blush, very gorgeous. I have my Inglot eyeshadow in matte 392, which I love to use as a blush, and it's really just a nice purple color or lavender color. Then I pulled out my City Color Baked blush in Rose because I have not used any of these in a while, and this one is actually my favorite, so I thought I'm gonna pull it out, and I am wearing it right now. And I pulled out also my bronzer, Clean Color bronzer in Sol. I have not used this in ages. I used to kill it. As you can see, there's a dent there, but I stopped using it. I started using Luna, then I started using the one from City Color. So I'm pulling this out to give it some love. So that's it for face. For eyes, we're swapping it up a bit, but I still have this primer here, and it's going strong. Yes, she's still going strong. Did use it today and all. So this is my e.l.f. eyelid primer from the $1 line. These do last. However, I find that if you sweat a lot and you have oilies like me, you're going to get about 6 to 8 hours wear, depending on the base you use. If I use my LA Color Jumbo Pencil, then I get like 6 hours max, and then I start to crease with this primer. But if I use like my Maybelline Color Tattoos or my Juju from Urban Decay, I will get a good 8 hours to 10 hours kind of touch and go with this primer. I also have my NARS here with me because I just want to have it. You know, I'm still on the fence believing that this is going to finish, so in the event it finishes I have this, but I have been using this also and I love that primer. Bases, I have these two. They were in some baskets a while back and I just pulled it up because of the choice of colors I did pull to use in this week's basket. But this is Mossy Green, which is a gorgeous green. I actually did use it as my base here. And then I have Gold Shimmer, which is not totally gold, it's a lot of bronzy, but you can see I showed this one a lot of love because I actually really like it. So that's it for bases. Eyeshadow wise, I have one main palette here with me, and it's my BH Cosmetics Day to Night. It's one of my favorite BH palettes, and I recently hauled. I have to do that video. It's not a lot of stuff from BH Cosmetics, just a couple things, but this so far has been my favorite. I have a review on this palette. This is what it looks like. I really enjoy using this palette. In addition, I pulled out this Maybelline Eye Studio in Khaki Craze. It's what pretty much I use on my lid. I use the kind of goldish side on my lid, this color in the crease, and then I just use a transition and highlight from my BH Cosmetics palette. And for quick days, I pulled out my Silent Treatment palette. I thought I would have loved this palette as a quick everyday, but I don't, because this color is so dark and I find that it ends up smoking out my eyes every time I use it, as against just having a nice like sheer light wash of color or, you know, look. So I think I may have to get Sweet as Candy, which has a lighter color here, or maybe it says Walking on Eggshells. You guys let me know which one you think I should get. For I just want a quick one palette to do like one look, but it's like a neutral look and I could wear it with any lip color, that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking for. And so that's it for eyeshadows. Because I have the palette, I didn't really want to pull a whole bunch of single shadows. So for liners, I have, of course, my MAC, which I'm trying to finish out, and I pulled out some fun colors and a neutral color. I have my Silky Cashmere from NYX that I will use for neutral days. Fun colors are all kind of blue and green because that's my weakness. Teal Blue from Ulta. I've had this for years and years and years. I need to finish it. So I actually do have it on my waterline. And I actually smeared it out under with this green, and this one is called Limelight from LA Girl. And also from LA Girl I have my Gypsy Teal, which, you know, it's like an absolute favorite of mine. So that's it for liners. Liquid liners, my e.l.f. This is a new one. I've pulled it out, and I think, yeah, I didn't want to double up too much on liners. I think, however, from next week I am going to swap it up for some colored liners because I plan to do some more colorful looks. I don't know if I'm going to do a tutorial, but I think that I'm just always in neutral eyes in my videos, so I will definitely try to spice it up and do some more colorful looks. So I think next week's basket I will definitely have to look into that. Mascara, I have my mascara primer from Lancome, and for mascaras I just have these two because I want them to finish. This is almost finished and this is almost finished, but if I don't stick to it and stop using my Rocket, my Rocket and my Butterfly mascara, these are not going to finish. So do not put any of those inside, just want to stick to these two and use it up. And this Clinique High Impact Mascara is not raved about much on YouTube, but this is an amazing mascara. Really nice, and definitely recommend. If you get a sample, try it out, you will love it. And concealer, I have the City Color concealer, and this one is in buff. I am wearing it. It looks almost like nothing because it's too watery, but I bought it, so I'm gonna try to make it work. And I have my Jordana Undercover, which is like done, but I'm already scooping out inside because, well, we know inside has a lot of products still, so that's why I still have this going around. Setting Cream by Banana Powder, Banana Powder. And for brows, I have this. I've been so lackadaisical with my brows, but yeah, that and my Chala, which is what I use today. So that's it for lips. Quickly, what I'm wearing on my lip right now is orange from Jordana. I just felt like having orange lips today. But if you like Sweet Nectar from Milani and you don't want to put out all that money, definitely get orange. It is really, really nice. I don't have any lip pencil or anything like that. I think I had to apply it twice, but that's it. And you get a pretty nice color. Another one, this is Matte Scarlet, which is like a red from Arista, but there's Matte Sunset, I think it is, from Arista or Rowan, and it's a really nice kind of orange red. So I actually like that one too. So that's definitely, and that stains your lips. So that's a nice one. Then we have Topsy Turvy from Arista, which is like a vampy color. Still trying to get some use out of these. Then I have this Caramel lipstick in Soft Rose, which I really want to start using. It's kind of sheer and very natural toned, and it looks almost like nothing much, but I felt it's going to be okay for work, so I'll try it. I also pulled out another color here I'm not a fan of, and this is Mocha Swiss from Milani, and I have swatches of all my Milani lipsticks. I can link that video for you guys below. It's a very frosty color. Both of these are frosty, but I need to make these work because I have them in my collection and I'm not using them. And then I have Parrot Proof matte lipstick, Dawn Till Dusk. I got it. This is from Model, yeah, CO. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it's so creamy and luxurious. I was like, you know, I have to start using these things. So that's pretty much it for lipstick. Lip liners, I have two. This Milani Simply Natural, Simply Nude, I think it's called. Yeah, so I thought I will use this with maybe these two lipsticks, especially the Swiss, Mocha Swiss, and try to make it work. And the other lip liner I have is this one from Soft Touch Temptation, and this is Candy. That's the color. And Ishi was asking what lipstick I had on, what lip pencil I had on in my Friday favorites. Is actually this one. It's gorgeous. I got this from Miriam as a gift. I don't know where she got it from, but she told me it was really inexpensive, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It glides on your lips. It's very soft. It does not dry out your lips. It's really nice. I would have asked her to where she purchased to go get some more, but I have way too many lip pencils that I need to use out. So that's it for lip pencils. Two glosses, both are very natural looking. This one is Milani Lip Mixer in 703 Lip Stir. I've been using this quite a bit because I really want to see this thing like halfway before I can put it down. Want to really start using up a lot of my makeup. I know I'm hauling, which I shouldn't because I have way too much makeup. And my last item in this basket is this lip gloss from Beauty Treats, and this is in 06. This is just like a nude, a pretty nude lip gloss. So it is there. It's almost like nothing, pretty much. It's almost like a clear lip gloss, but it has some nice little sheen to it, which I like, and it adds a nice sheen to any lipstick. Let's try it on this. Even though I don't really like bold lips to look glossy. So you can see it has like a nice sheen to it. So yeah, I don't like bold lips with gloss. I don't know how many of you are like that. When they're bold, I prefer them more matte or satin looking. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely lip gloss. I've actually paired it over a lot of nude lipsticks, and it looks really gorgeous over nude lipsticks. But that's it for this week's basket. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know if you guys are swapping up any of your makeup to use, to just try and use up, or if you guys are just doing a private weekly basket. Let me know what you're using. Thanks so much for watching. Until next week, bye.